In 2023, the Ngunguru Secondary School community was faced with escalating issues and the thirst for education that could no longer be ignored. On March 24 that year, the administration, along with the student council and the community, decided it was time to take action and air out their grievances and recommendations.
So I'm Susan. I was the captain last year, where the students aired their challenges that they faced last year to me, and I took the privilege to go to the administration. We discussed it and we came up with this thing of shooting a film indicating the challenges the students go through.
The only medium at their disposal was documentation, so they settled on a fast and reliable means of communication to voice their concern.
For this school, we are about 500 people in the whole school, where we only use one lab for all the students.
Economically, this is not a very good place. At least they depend on coffee, some of them. So you'd find so many students missing school because of school fees. And we only charge for food at the rate of between 4,000 and 5,000, depending on the term. And this is money that some of these parents could not get. So you'd find that some students will not come to school. And then because of the same economic challenges, some would also miss for other reasons, especially, the girls have their challenges. In the Labor for Fees program, a parent will come to school, and when we call them for meetings, we tell them that we have that. They'll come to school, and then they do labor daily at 400 shillings in the farm. And then we retain 200 shillings, and at the end of the day, we give the parents 200 shillings. These 200 shillings is taken to the fees of that child.
The Labor for Fees project was a solution that had kept many students on board, but it was lacking in its ability to accommodate everyone. The administration presented a copy of the project to the area member of National Assembly, and the outcome of the presentation was not just a practical solution, but a deliberate and intentional one.
Because in fact, I've seen so much change since the film last year. After we shot it, and then we made copies, and we gave the copies to our board of management. We even took to our member of parliament, Honorable Eric, and we were trying to market our school and to say what we are doing at school. But then, as some of those people watched that film, they could see some of our problems that were highlighted there. And I trust there's so much that has come this year is the effect of that film.
The member of National Assembly has reduced the fees.
Came up with the idea of 1,000 per term fees. I believe it is an effect of that. No, he felt like if he supported the school more from the bursaries, the parents would have rest to pay school fees. And that has really helped. Like if you have noticed this term, not so many children were out because of fees. The way we would possibly tell them, go back for fees or something. So they've been able to stay in school throughout.
Reduction of 1,000 per term not only resolved the fees issue, but also created employment opportunities.
The 1,000 program has really helped. Personally, it has helped me since I now spend most hours in school. That means I do extra reading, I do extra studying, meaning that my grades will also improve and the school's mean grade also improve. And
tumeweza cope up na absenteeism. This is because watu wenye walikuwa wanakosa kukuja shule juu ya school fees, and through the member of the National Assembly, he has assisted us very well because he has enabled us to reduce the fee from 9,000 to 1,000. This helping the parents to be able to pay the school fees, enabling the students to be there in class studying.
So this project has helped me very much, whereby the school fees being standardized, I'm able to have able time in school because I'm not sent away from school for school fees, and I'm able to have able time to revise and also read and attend all the lessons.
Many students were not in class, and we faced a lot of challenges. This is because it made the mean grade of the school to reduce, because the students the rate of absenteeism in school was at a higher rate.
Watoto wetu wamefaidika kwa sababu hapotezi masaa wakishinda kukuja nyumbani. Wamepunguziwa fee, kwa hivyo tunashukuru juu ile time walikuwa wanashinda wakiwaste kukujia mzazi. Mala mwalimu ameenda kwa darasa amewasoma, kesho usiingie kwa class. Sasa hakuna hiyo malalamiko. Watoto wetu hata wameimprove kwa masomo. Tunaona kuna improvement, a lot of improvement, so tunashukuru sika hapo mbele.
Again, as a school, the impact of the 1,000 per term was so great that our population moved from 4 to 20 students. We are now at 5 or 2. So, as a school, we have really benefited from that film.
Last year's project had far-reaching effects that were immense and immeasurable. We experienced firsthand how the Labor for Peace project unlocks social and economic transformation, and remain forever grateful to the administration.
Most of the parents are just casual laborers, meaning that they could not be able either to put food on the table.
Through the community advocacy for change, issues like social inequality were solved and the narrative changed.
Seeing that parents now afford to do other things for the other siblings.
The power of this project paved the way for the construction of new classrooms and laboratories, which created opportunities for locals to work.
After we highlighted our problems and our challenges, like the idea of going to a 3-stream school, the Member of Parliament, again through the national government, CDF, they sponsored the 6 classroom storage building, which is at 3 classrooms now, and that will assist us after the registration into a 3-stream. We'll go to those classes.
Shortage of laboratories have been solved since another laboratory was constructed, and the students now are free to perform their science experiments.
My name is Pauline Nyakonyo from Ngunguru Secondary School in Karogoto. We have come to visit one of our parents who is working in the school project to ask about the advantages she's getting from the school work. So,
si kama community ama wazazi tuna manufaa mengi sana, kwa sababu kuna mjengo inaendelea shule ya kaya kujenga classes, kuna kushimba huko kwa shambani, kuna miti inangolewa huko. Tunafaidika sana.
Cukuru nĩ ndeithĩtie tondũ nĩ heaga wĩra wa gũcinĩrĩra kũu. Rĩrĩa kwagĩa na kawĩra karendabatara ga gũcinwo, nĩ thiaga ngacinĩrĩra tondũ nĩ ndĩmakĩire harĩa marũgamaga compound iyo harĩa arimũ marũgamaga. Nĩ njakĩte irathi ci hau kĩanda irakwo. Nĩ ndutanĩtie ndirica cia lab, ngaciĩkĩra makonji, ngaka matirica ma lab irakwo ng'eni na maũndũ mangĩ maingĩ.
So my parents back at home also, they have benefited because they are not multitasking to get the school fees as it was earlier. So they have able time to do their duties, and they are able to put a diet that is fitting on the table.
Possibly if we had not shot that film, that documentary, possibly would not be having that classroom. Possibly would not be having so many students that we have. And also economically, the community around. You know, we saw so many parents coming, being engaged in the construction of that building. You know, we saw some young people who are doing welding at Karogoto also coming to assist in the welding there. And I believe economically this society benefited from the impact of the film.
Njuge project icio nĩ cindeithĩtie maũndũ-inĩ maingĩ tondũ nĩ cihotete gũtũma ngũre kĩndũ ta mbũri, ngagũra ngũkũ na tũmaũndũ tũngĩ tũingaingĩ.
In the spotlight of creativity and the power of storytelling, we find the catalyst of change as the curtain draws to the close of this chapter of our journey. let us remember that the film project was just not merely a platform of entertainment, but
a mirror reflection of our aspirations, struggles, and triumphs.
Through the lens of drama and film, we unlock not just stories, but the potential for socio-economic transformation. So, let us continue to write, direct, and act in the narrative of progress, for in the theatre of life, every scene holds the promise of a brighter tomorrow. As the credits roll, let our voices echo. The transformative agenda must go on.